is not given.
We will discuss after. Okay. Now, good morning, all students. Today we will discuss a revision of your chapter first. The chapter first is real numbers. In a real numbers, first of all, what is a real number?
Combination of rational and irrational numbers.
Combination of rational number and irrational number is known as a real number. Now, what about the rational number and what about the irrational number?
The numbers which can be written in P by Q form where P and Q are integers and Q does not equal to 0 are called rational numbers.
Okay, that definition we continue from class I think 7. But in according to higher class, what is the definition of a rational number?
The numbers whose decimal extension is terminating or non-terminating but recurring is known as rational number.
Or if we talk about the if a number is given to you inside the square root, then in case of inside the square root, how we will define? In case of a number is given to you inside the square root.
So if the number is in proper square root, then it will be a rational number, otherwise not.
If a number is a perfect square number, then we can say that the given number is a rational number, otherwise not. Okay. Now in a real number, first of all we will discuss that real number is the combination of rational number and irrational number. Rational number you also know and irrational number you also know. Now after that we will discuss what is the Euclid division algorithm and what is the Euclid division lemma. Okay, so first of all, Euclid's division lemma. So statement of Euclid division lemma. So what is the statement of students Euclid division lemma? E is equals to BQ plus R, where what is R? A reminder which satisfies 0 is less than equal, B is less than R. Right? Right or wrong?
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes, sir.
In between there will be R.
Yes?
In between there will be R.
There will be R. Right. 0 is less than R is less than B, meaning A is equals to 5Q. So possible R value 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 B से less होगी. Okay, so R की possible values है. So between them what will come? Between them will come R. 0 is less than equal, R is less than B. If you will put here equals to B, then question become wrong. अब देखो इसमें MCQ टाइप में क्वेश्चन what is the statement of Euclid division lemma? A is equals to BQ plus R, where 0 less than equal R less than equal B. Second option 0 less than equal R less than B. Third option 0 less than equal R greater than B. Fourth option 0 less than equal R greater than equals to B. So if you know that the value, possible value of remainder may be 0 also, but less than B, then you will do correct, otherwise not. And what are the A, B? What are the students here? A and B. A and B are two positive integers which satisfy the Q and R. Now, when we will use the Euclid division lemma, suppose करो आपको proof करना है questions में, prove that every odd integer is in the form of 6q plus 1, 6q plus 3, 6q plus 5. 6q plus 1, 6q plus 3 and 6q plus 5. Then how we will prove? Prove that the cube of a any integer is in the form of 9m or 9m plus 1. The square of any integer is in the form of 3n, 3m plus 1. Then how we will prove this type of question? We will prove based on Euclid division lemma. Now we know Euclid division lemma is A is equals to BQ plus R. So here what is the multiple of Q? B. And here what is the multiple of Q? 6. So on comparison, what is the value of B? Here the value of B is 6. Here B is 6. So A is equals to 6Q plus R. After that, we will put the different values of remainder, possible remainder, and we will subject to condition 0 is less than R is less than 6. First, R is equals to 0, A is equals to 6Q. Second, R is equals to 1, A is equals to 6Q plus 1. Third, R is equals to 2, A is equals to 6Q plus 2. R is equals to 3, A is equals to 6Q plus 3, R is equals to 4, A is equals to 6Q plus 4, R is equals to 5, A is equals to 6Q plus 5. Now we will pick up or we will take out only odd numbers. So odd numbers 6Q plus 1, 6Q plus 3 and 6Q plus 5. So we will select only odd numbers. So write down. So every positive integer is in the form of either 6Q plus 1 or 6Q plus 3 or 6Q plus 5. यही है. अब इसी में डिफरेंट क्वेश्चन है. स्क्वायर वाले भी हो सकते हैं, क्यूब वाले भी हो सकते हैं, ये भी हो सकता है. प्रूव दैट द सम ऑफ टू कॉन्जिक्यूटिव नंबर इज ए इवन नंबर. प्रूव दैट द सम ऑफ टू कॉन्जिक्यूटिव नंबर इज ए ऑड नंबर. इस टाइप के क्वेश्चंस भी हो सकते हैं. नाउ नेक्स्ट वी विल डिस्कस वन मोर क्वेश्चन दैट इज क्यूब 1. क्यूब का क्वेश्चन आपके एक्सरसाइज में इन क्यूब 1 क्वेश्चन क्या है? प्रूव दैट द क्यूब ऑफ एनी पॉजिटिव इंटीजर इज इन द फॉर्म ऑफ 9m, 9m plus 1 और 9m plus 8. यही था क्वेश्चन. प्रूव दैट द क्यूब ऑफ एनी पॉजिटिव इंटीजर इज इन द फॉर्म ऑफ 9m, 9m plus 1, 9m plus 8 where m is any positive integer. Then students, using Euclid division lemma, A is equals to BQ plus R 0 less than equal R less than B. So here what is the value of B? What is the value of B? 9 भी ले सकते हो, बट 9 से क्या होगा? कैलकुलेशन काफी लेंथी होगी. 3. Why 3? Here 9m that can be written as 9m plus 0. Second 9m plus 1 and third is 9m plus 8. That 9m plus 0 power 3, 9m plus 1 power 3 and 9m plus 2 power 3. So remainder क्या possible है? 0, 1, 2. Here remainder is possible 0, 1, 2. अब remainder 0, 1, 2 कब possible होगा? When the B value is 3. Understand? When a remainder is 0, 1, 2 is possible when the remainder is B value is 3. So A is equals to 3Q plus R. 0 is less than equal less than 3. Now first R equals to 0. Yes.
आंसर में कैसे लिखना है? जैसे आपने साइड में लिख दिया 9m plus 0 तो एरो 9m plus 0 की पावर 3.
No. Directly that part. आपको ये पार्ट डायरेक्टली A equals to BQ plus R. Here B is equals to 3. Only directly.
ओके सर.
R equals to 0. So A is equals to 3Q plus 0. A is equals to 3Q. Now in question given to the cube. So after that step we will do cube on both sides. Cube on both sides. So cube on both side. A cube is equals to 3Q whole power 3. So A cube is equals to 3 cube power 3, that can be written as 27 cube power 3. A cube can be written as 9 multiply 3 cube power 3. That 3 cube power 3, let we will consider m is equals to 3 cube power 3. So a cube is equals to 9. Second, we will take the value of r1. R is equals to 1, a is equals to 3 cube plus 1. Then again we will do cube on both sides. A cube is equals to 3 cube plus 1 whole power 3. Now here we will use the identity a plus b whole power 3. So a plus b whole power 3 is a cube plus b cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square. Using this identity we will expand. So a cube equal 3 cube whole power 3, a cube plus b cube plus 3 multiply a square b plus 3ab square. So from here the value will come a cube is equal 27 q cube plus 1 plus 3 square 9, 9 3s are 27 q square plus 3 3 9 q. We will rearrange 27 q cube plus 27 q square plus 9 q plus 1. From first three terms, what is common here? 9q is the common. So if we will take out 9q is common. So a cube equal 9q will take out common, then here 3q square plus 3q plus 1 and outside 1. Now again we let that whole value is the m. So let 3q square plus 3q plus 1 is equals to m. So that second will come a cube is equals to 9. No, here q also. q भी लेना आपको. So 9m plus 1. 9m plus 1 form. Next third step में क्या करोगे? We will take r is equals to 2. So when we will take r is equals to 2, then 3q cube plus 2 cube. 2 cube क्या होता है? 8 होता है. Then forming 9m plus 8. अब इस पे क्या है? क्वेश्चंस करने की रिक्वायरमेंट आपको. डिफरेंट क्वेश्चन सोल्व करो. आर डी शर्मा में गिवन डिफरेंट क्वेश्चन, सैंपल पेपर डिफरेंट क्वेश्चंस. So that is the all about the Euclid division lemma.
तो इस बार सैंपल पेपर्स में इस टाइप के क्वेश्चन नहीं आएंगे क्योंकि डिलीटेड पोर्शन.
यस, डिलीटेड पोर्शन में आपका है. ओनली यूक्लिड डिवीजन एल्गोरिथम में है, लेमा नहीं है. ओके, नाउ नेक्स्ट वी विल डिस्कस द और पॉइंट इज यूक्लिड डिवीजन एल्गोरिथम. सो व्हेन वी विल यूज यूक्लिड डिवीजन एल्गोरिथम, फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन, when we will use Euclid division algorithm to find the HCF what negative numbers, positive, then proper answer क्यों नहीं है? We will use Euclid division algorithm to find out the HCF of 2 or more than 2 positive integers. Euclid's division algorithm. So Euclid division algorithm we will use to find out the HCF of 2 or more than 2 positive integers. After that 2 digits का easily calculate कर सकते हो आप HCF. Then how we will calculate the HCF of first of all 3 digit number. So 3 digit number, suppose 24, 30 and 36. How we will find out the HCF of these 3 digits number? So first of all we will find out the HCF of 2 smaller number or 2 bigger number. सो टू स्मॉलर नंबर का HCF कैलकुलेट कर लो, टू बिगर का कैलकुलेट कर लो. सो वी कैलकुलेट हियर 30 and 36. फर्स्ट HCF of 30 and 36. 30 and 36, 30, 36, 1, 36, 35. So steps 36 is equals to 30 multiply 1 plus 6 because 36 is greater than 30. Next 30 is greater than 6. So 30 is equals to 6 multiply 5 plus 0. So HCF of 36 comma 30 is, what is the HCF? 6 will come. And most important thing is that you will show that part also in right hand side. ये जो divide कर रहे हो ये part भी आपको show करना है right hand side. Now we will take HCF of 6 and remaining number 24. So 24 is greater than 6. So 6, 24, 4, 24 0. So 24 is equals to 6 into 4 plus 0. So HCF of 24 comma 6 is 6. So HCF of 24, 30 comma 36 is, what will come? 6 will come. So if student three positive numbers are given to you, then how we will find out the HCF? First of all, we will find out the HCF of two greater number. Then after we will find out the HCF of the remaining number and previous HCF. Understand? Now next, if in question given to you that find the greatest number which leaves the remainder that on. So that type question what we will do students? Two numbers given है and उनमें रिमाइंडर भी प्रेजेंट है, आपको ग्रेटेस्ट नंबर कैलकुलेट करना है. सो इन केस ऑफ ग्रेटेस्ट नंबर व्हाट वी विल फाइंड आउट? ऑलवेज HCF वी विल फाइंड आउट, राइट? बट हाउ वी विल फाइंड आउट? टू नंबर, सपोज 245 and 345. When divides, then leaves the remainder 5 and 10. Then what is the greatest number which divides the both number? So what we will do, first of all we will subtract the given remainder 240 and 335. Then after we will find out the HCF of these two numbers. And we also know then HCF is the smallest number from given two number or greatest number from given two number? Smallest number होगा, ऑलवेज ध्यान रखना कि जो HCF आएगा जो आपके टू गिवन नंबर है उनसे स्मॉलर आएगा, और दैट HCF डिवाइड्स बाई और डिवाइड्स टू. फर्स्ट वर्ड है डिवाइड बाई एंड सेकंड है डिवाइड्स टू. तो HCF के केस में जो HCF आ रहा है वो उसको डिवाइड बाई होगा, डिवाइड टू होगा? डिवाइड टू ईच एंड एवरी नंबर. ओके, तो अगर वर्ड प्रॉब्लम पे बेस्ड क्वेश्चंस है तो उसमें आपको सेल्फ आइडेंटिफाई करना होगा कि इसमें HCF या LCM. डिवाइड बाई दैट मीनिंग LCM, डिवाइड टू दैट मीनिंग HCF. So this type of question NCERT book में given नहीं है, but in RD Sharma also given and in sample paper also given. Okay, next type of question देखो. नेक्स्ट टाइप ऑफ क्वेश्चन किस टाइप के होंगे? इसमें लीनियर कॉम्बिनेशन की फॉर्म में सपोज करो आपको HCF गिवन है, देन हाउ वी विल फाइंड आउट द वैल्यू ऑफ अननोन. Suppose given to you that the HCF of 24x plus 36y is equals to k. 24x plus 36y is equals to k and 24 comma 36. The HCF of 24 comma 36 can be expressed in the form of 24x plus 36y is equals to k. So what is the value of k? व्हाट इज द वैल्यू ऑफ एक्स एंड वाई, जनरल क्वेश्चन लिया है, ओके। सो व्हाट इज द वैल्यू ऑफ के वैल्यू क्या होगी, HCF ऑफ 24 एंड 36 इज एक्सप्रेस इन दैट फॉर्म, सो के क्या होगा, HCF of 24, 36. So we will find out the HCF of 24, 36. HCF क्या बनेगा इनका, 12 बनेगा. So 24x plus 36y is equals to 12. K value find out कर ली. K is the HCF of 24, 36. So K value 12. Now how we will find out the value of that one? X value and a value of y. 36 is equals to 24 multiply 1 plus 12. Next 24 is greater than 12 है, so 24 is equals to 12 multiply 2 plus 0. Now how we will write in that form? That is known as the linear combination. Then how we will convert into the linear combination? देखो, in that step the remainder what will come, 0. So we will move its previous step. यहाँ पे रिमाइंडर क्या बन रहा है आपका, 0 बन रहा है. So इससे previous step पे मूव करना और previous step में चेक करना है what is the remainder. So in its previous step what is the remainder? What is the remainder? 12 है. So we will find out the value of 12. So 12 value क्या होगी, 12 is equals to 36 minus 24 multiply 1. Right? Any problem? Now we want to convert in that form. So 12 is equals to, that can be written as 24 multiply minus 1 plus 36 multiply 1. इसको इस फॉर्मेट में राइट कर सकते हो. -1 जो नेगेटिव साइन था दैट विल गो विद द 1, -1 प्लस 36 into 1. So what is the value of k? K is 12. What is the value of x? X value 1. And what is the value of y? Y value 1. K value 12, x value -1 and y value 1. Understand? Any problem?
No, sir.
But if question given to directly, the HCF of 24, 36 is expressed in the form of -24 plus 36y. The HCF of 24, 36 can be expressed as -24 plus 36y. Then find the value of y. Then how we will find out the value of y, student? We will put that value is equals to their HCF. So -24 plus 36y, HCF क्या है, 12 है. 36y is equals to 12 plus 24. 36y is equals to 36. So what is the value of y? 36 upon 36, value will come 1. Understand? And differentiate between these two questions. Here that is the linear combination, and here how we will find out the value. If the algebraical expression is expressed in the form of their HCF and only one value is missing. This type of question RD Sharma given. और ये स्टैंडर्ड मैथ्स वालों के लिए इंपॉर्टेंट है. इस टाइप का क्वेश्चंस भी हो सकता है, इस टाइप का क्वेश्चंस भी हो सकता है डायरेक्टली अगर उसमें HCF नहीं आता. Understand? Or we will take one more question for that linear combination. Okay. $225 and $325. Two numbers are given. Their HCF is expressed in the form of k equal 225x plus 325y. Then find k, x and y. How we will find out the k, x and y? So first of all we will find out the HCF. चलो HCF कैलकुलेट करते हैं. 325 is greater than 225. So 325 is equals to क्या बनेगा? 220. Yes.
सर HCF डायरेक्टली नहीं लिख सकते क्या?
नो HCF सपोज करो आप डायरेक्टली राइट कर दोगे, सो उसका लीनियर कॉम्बिनेशन इस फॉर्म में कन्वर्ट करने के लिए स्टेप्स तो कंपलसरी है ना, बिकॉज देयर टू अननोन. सो 325 225 1 plus 100. Now again 225 is greater than 100, so 225 is equals to 100 multiplied 2 plus 25. Again 100 is greater than 25, so 100 is equals to 25 multiply 4 plus 0. So here what is the HCF? What is the HCF? In the last step में yes 25. लास्ट स्टेप रिमाइंडर 0, इससे पहले वाली स्टेप में चलो रिमाइंडर 25, सो दैट HCF इज 25. नाउ हाउ वी विल कन्वर्ट इट इनटू द फॉर्म ऑफ ax plus b, that form is known as ax plus by form. So how we will convert 0, its previous step remainder is 25. So first of all we will find out the value of 25. So students, what is the value of 25? 225 minus 100 multiply 2. Any problem? लास्ट स्टेप में रिमाइंडर 0 आ रहा है, उससे प्रीवियस स्टेप में आपको मूव करना है. इन इट्स प्रीवियस स्टेप रिमाइंडर इज 25, सो वी विल फाइंड आउट द वैल्यू ऑफ 25. 25 इक्वल क्या होगा? 225 माइनस 100 इंटू 2. नाउ मूव इट्स प्रीवियस स्टेप, इससे पहले वाले स्टेप में रिमाइंडर क्या है? 100. So we will find out the value of 100. 25 equal 225. Multiply nothing given, then put 1. Minus. What is the value of 100? 100 की वैल्यू स्टूडेंट्स क्या होगी? 325 minus 225 multiply 1. Outside whole multiply by 2. Understand that step?
Yes, sir.
Now we will simplify. 25 equal 225 into 1 माइनस 325 2 से मल्टीप्लाई होगा, मल्टीप्लाई 2, नेगेटिव नेगेटिव पॉजिटिव, 225 मल्टीप्लाई 2 25. नाउ यूजिंग द लॉ ऑफ डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिव प्रॉपर्टी, डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिव प्रॉपर्टी से देखो 225 मल्टीप्लाई 1, 225 मल्टीप्लाई 2, we can write down 225 multiply 3 using the distributive property. 225 multiply 1 plus 225 multiply 2, ये कॉमन लिया आपने, 225 कॉमन लिया, then 1 plus 2 that can be written as 225 multiply 3 minus 325 into 2. So 25 equal 225 into 3. Between them we want positive, so plus 325 multiply minus 2. So what is the value of k? 25. What is the value of x? 3. And what is the value of y? Minus 2 will come. Any problem?
No, sir.
Understand?
Sir,
Yes.
sir, can't we write 25 the value of k before? तो पहले नहीं लिख सकते?
Yes, राइट कर सकते, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं उसमें. Now understand? After that we will discuss the LCM HCF using prime factorization method. I think all students you know how we will find out the LCM and HCF using prime factorization method.
Yes, sir.
And how you will prove that given two numbers are the co-prime number. Co-prime numbers के लिए क्या condition है? If the HCF of two number is 1, then we can say that given two numbers are the co-prime number. And what is the smallest composite number? smallest composite number is 4, smallest prime number is 2, smallest even prime number is 2, smallest odd prime number is 3. Smallest prime number is 2, smallest even prime number is 2, smallest odd prime number is 3, smallest composite number is 4. So इस पे भी इस क्वेश्चंस पॉसिबल हो सकता है एमसीक्यू में. व्हाट इज द एचसीएफ ऑफ स्मॉलेस्ट प्राइम नंबर एंड स्मॉलेस्ट कॉम्पोजिट नंबर? What is the HCF of smallest even prime number and composite number? What is the HCF of smallest odd prime number and composite number? So if you know what are the smallest prime number, composite number, even number, odd number, then easily you can find out. Now next we know that LCM multiply by HCF is equals to A multiply B. First number multiply by second number. So LCM is equals to A into B divided by HCF, or HCF is equals to A into B divided by the LCM, or A is equals to LCM multiply by the HCF divided by B, or B is equals to LCM multiply by HCF divided by the A. That you all you know. Next type of question is that students, if in question given to you, first bell rang at 10 minutes, second 20 minutes, third is 50 minutes. फर्स्ट उसको बेल को फिक्स कर दिया है 10:30 पे रैंग हो गई. अब उसकी आफ्टर क्या दे रखा आपको? इंटरवल दे रखा है 10 मिनट, 20 मिनट एंड 30 मिनट का इंटरवल है. सो आफ्टर व्हाट टाइम दे विल रैंग अगेन, दे विल रिंग अगेन. So that type of question always we will finding out the LCM. 3 runners are standing on the circular path. First start at 20 meter, second is 40 meter, third is 60 meter. So after what distance covering they will meet again. So that type of question also what we will find out? We will finding out the LCM. Understand students? Next is that how we will check that whether a power n is end with a digit 0 or not. a की power n and as digit 0 होगा या नहीं होगा? That how we will check. a power n and digit is 0 or not. So students, how we will check? First of all we will check that whether it is in the prime factorization of the given number is in the form of 2 पावर m इंटू 5 पावर m. गिवन नंबर के प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन किस फॉर्म में होनी चाहिए? 2 पावर m इंटू 5 पावर m. देन वी कैन से दैट द गिवन नंबर इज एंड विथ डिजिट 0, अदरवाइज नॉट. फॉर एग्जांपल 24 पावर n चेक करना है दैट इट्स एंड डिजिट विल कम 0 और नॉट. सो हाउ विल चेक इट्स एंड डिजिट विल कम 0 और नॉट? फर्स्टली वी विल डू द प्राइम फैक्टर्स. प्राइम फैक्टर्स करो 2 पावर 3 8 3 पावर 1, 2 पावर 3n multiply 3 power n. So here the prime factorization is in the form of 2 power m into 5 power n. No, so its end digit not will come as 0 and proper answer all you know. नोटबुक में रिटर्न करवा रखा ना मैंने. How you will write down proper answer? Yes or no? Write करवा रखा ना proper?
Yes sir.
Okay. Now exercise 1.1, 1.2 and 1.3 I think completed. Till 1.3 यही आपका concept. After that the second part is that how we will prove that the given number are irrational number. How we will prove? Before this, firstly we will discuss last exercise, that is the terminating and the non-terminating. What is terminating? The decimal expansion. What is non-terminating? Any rational number which can be written as p upon q form, where q is not is equals to 0 and prime factors of q is in the form of either 2 power m over 5 power n over 2 power m into 5 power n. If any rational number which can be written in the form of p upon q, where q is not is equals to 0, and prime factors of q is either in the form of 2 power m or 5 power n or 2 power m into 5 power n, then we can say that the given rational number has a terminating decimal expansion, otherwise not. So if we will check 3 upon 15, so before checking the prime factors of its denominator, उससे पहले क्या चेक करोगे, गिवन रेशनल नंबर इज इन इट्स स्टैंडर्ड फॉर्म और नॉट. सो स्टैंडर्ड फॉर्म में है नो 1 upon 5. Condition is fulfilled, 5 present, so that is the terminating decimal number. If number is terminating, then how we will finding out their decimal expansion without division. 1 upon 5 present. अब क्या करना है, उसको डिनोमिनेटर में आपको 10 का मल्टीपल बनाना है. So how we will make 10 multiple? By multiplying. So 5 multiply 2, 2 upon 10, so decimal expansion will come 0.2. Next 7 upon 2 power 3 multiply 5 power 1. A given number is a terminating decimal expansion because its denominator is in the form of 2 power m into 5 power m. How we will find out its decimal value? Downside 2 power 3 present, 5 power 1 present. So which number whose power is greater here? 2. Whose power is 3? So remaining number क्या है? 5. 5 की पावर भी स्टूडेंट्स आपको क्या फॉर्म करनी है? 3 फॉर्म करनी है. बट 5 पावर क्या है यहाँ पे? 1. So we will require extra 5 power how many? 2. So we will multiply 5 power 2 in numerator and 5 power 2 in denominator. 7 5 power 2 25, 2 power 3 5 power 3, 25 7 ja 175. 5 that can be written as 2 multiply 5 whole power 3. So 175 upon 10,000, so 0.175 will. Understand? Next is terminating, non-terminating, reoccurring, that all. So now given to you 3.141414, that all. Question पे बार present है. So that number is known as non-terminating and repeating decimal expansion. Non-terminating repeating का मीनिंग क्या होगा? If after decimal same digits are repeating again and again, that is called the non-terminating and repeating. Given to you 3.45 बार. बार का मीनिंग क्या होता है स्टूडेंट? सेम डिजिट्स ऑफ ग्रुप आर रिपीटिंग अगेन एंड अगेन, सो दैट इज ऑल्सो नॉन टर्मिनेटिंग रिपीटिंग. गिवन टू यू 3.1010010000, दैट ऑल. सो गिवन डेसिमल एक्सपांशन इज नॉन टर्मिनेटिंग रिपीटिंग और नॉन टर्मिनेटिंग नॉन रिपीटिंग, दैट इज नॉन टर्मिनेटिंग नॉन रिपीटिंग. अंडरस्टैंड? सो क्वेश्चन, यस, वही है नॉन टर्मिनेट. रिपीटिंग एंड रीअकरिंग बोथ आर सेम थिंग. रिकरिंग नॉन रिकरिंग, रिपीटिंग नॉन रिपीटिंग, सिनोनियम्स इसके. ओके, रिपीटिंग का रिकरिंग है, नॉन रिपीटिंग का नॉन रिकरिंग. नाउ आफ्टर दैट इस पे एमसीक्यू बेस्ड क्वेश्चन क्या हो सकता है? सपोज एनी रेशनल नंबर विच इज गिवन इन द फॉर्म ऑफ p अपॉन q एंड q इज नॉट इज इक्वल टू 0, then which option is correct for the terminating a rational number? First option, the factors of q is in the form of 2 power m into 5 power n into 3 power n. Second, factors is 2 power m into 5 power n into 7 power n. Third, इस टाइप में गिवन होगा. तो आपको सिलेक्ट क्या करना है? 2 power n over 5 power n और 2 power m into 5 power n. Understand? Any problem? So today you will complete your queries of your chapter first except the irrational number. इरेशनल नंबर का प्रूफ नेक्स्ट लेक्चर में डिस्कस करेंगे, बिकॉज देयर 4 to 5 टाइप्स क्वेश्चन आज प्रेजेंट, 4 to 5 टाइप्स के क्वेश्चन प्रेजेंट. सो टुडे यू विल सोल्व क्वेश्चंस ऑफ योर चैप्टर फर्स्ट. जो बुक से आर.डी. शर्मा है या फिर आपके पास एग्जाम आइडिया जो भी बुक्स है वहां से क्वेश्चंस को सोल्व करना है. आई थिंक नेक्स्ट क्लास अब मंडे को होगी ना. ओके, सो टिल मंडे आपको क्या करना है, चैप्टर फर्स्ट की क्वेरीज कंप्लीट करनी है. अगर आपको क्वेरीज है तो संडे को आपको सेंड करनी है. अंडरस्टैंड?
Yes, sir.
ओके, थैंक यू ऑल स्टूडेंट्स, हैव ए नाइस डे.